Good morning.
Good morning.
So, we are ready for day 2 of our trip. So, we will be covering Absheron today. So, just going to quickly have our breakfast and start for the day. Come along. So, right after breakfast, we hit the road heading out from Baku towards Absheron. The journey itself is quite scenic, open skies, a hint of desert vibes, and lots of wind turbines and oil mill along the way. Tickets to most spots here are pretty affordable. The entry to Fire Mountain was around 9 to 10 manat per person. This is Yanar Dag or Fire Mountain, one of Azerbaijan's most fascinating natural wonders. This flame has been burning continuously for years thanks to the underground natural gas. So we are at Yanar Dag. So Yanar Dag means the mountain with fire. Literally translates to what we can see here. This is the mountain that is always burning for at least 1,000 years. It has a kind of a natural gas that ensures that irrespective of the weather, be it rain or be it snow, this always keeps burning. Look at this wonder. It's a short but interesting stop. You can walk around the flame zone, and there are some other beautiful views as well. There was even a horse casually chilling near the site, felt like something out of a movie. The area around has a few souvenir shops, mostly handmade crafts and trinkets, and a small cafe where you can grab tea or snacks. Before leaving, we quickly stepped into the small museum here. It gives a bit of historical context about this ever burning flame and how locals used to consider it as sacred. This place also had miniatures of the major attractions in Azerbaijan, which also included the mud volcanoes, where we would be heading next after covering Absheron. Not sure if it's just me, but after visiting Yanar Dag, I felt the dress color of mine had changed a bit. Let me know in the comments if you face the same as well. Next stop, the Atashgah Fire Temple. This place has deep links to Indian history and spirituality. Built by Indian traders in the 17th century, it's dedicated to fire worship, and you'll even see inscriptions in Sanskrit and Punjabi on the walls.
Pleacă, pare cumplite.
I was actually surprised to see a Nataraja Vigraham here and a small Ganapati as well. Really felt a connection between the two cultures. So this is the fire temple of Azerbaijan. If you see, there are disagreements around when this was formed, but the articles that I've read says that this is formed in the 6th century, and we have had a lot of Hindu worshippers in Azerbaijan initially before this country changed into a Muslim country, and all of the Hindus apparently has migrated to North India, and this was around 16th and 17th century when this happened. I think that is the reason why many of the idols here and the things that you can see is more coming from the Indian culture, like the Nataraja Vigraham and the fire temple, the fire worshipping methodologies that you can see in the pictures here. So that's the engagement that Azerbaijan and India has even right now, where the trades and everything is really strong. Outside the temple, there are cafes and a few shops selling handmade artifacts. There was one shop where we saw artists drawing some intricate designs and making some beautiful artifacts. From here, we changed vehicles and headed out for a bit of adventure. Time to explore Gobustan. The terrain started to shift, more rugged, more raw. This part of the trip felt like we were heading straight into the heart of ancient Azerbaijan. These are the famous mud volcanoes of Gobustan. They bubble, they pop, they even sound like they're alive. No smell, thankfully. Gobustan is a UNESCO World Heritage Site, famous for its ancient rock art, archaeological sites, and unique landscape. Mud volcanoes are natural geological formations where mud, water, and gases, mostly methane, bubble up from deep underground. Azerbaijan has nearly half of the world's mud volcanoes, more than 400. They don't erupt like lava volcanoes, instead, they ooze out cold mud. The mud is cool to the touch, and the bubbling sound can be oddly soothing. You can see many localites as well as tourists collecting this mud, believing that it is really good for skin. It's such a strange landscape, almost lunar. Definitely a unique experience. And then we reach the Gobustan Preserve. This is where you'll find ancient petroglyphs dating back thousands of years. The petroglyphs or the rock carvings here are one of the most prominent features. They were created by ancient civilizations that lived in the region thousands of years ago. These carvings depict a variety of scenes like hunting, dancing, rituals, and even astronomical symbols. Some of these petroglyphs are believed to be over 40,000 years old, making them one of the earliest forms of human expressions. We wrapped up the day back in Baku walking along Nizami Street. The vibe here is truly beautiful. Passed by the Nizami statue as well. The whole area has this European boulevard feel with a local twist. Nizami Street is a pedestrian-friendly boulevard that stretches across the heart of Baku from Fountain Square to the Taza Bazaar area. Street is named after the famous 12th century Persian poet Nizami Ganjavi, who is a key figure in Azerbaijani literature. This street becomes more beautiful at the night, and you just don't feel like leaving this place. You'll notice elegant facades, grand columns, and arched windows that reflect the rich cultural heritage of Baku. The street is often described as a mix of old world charm and modern elegance, creating a perfect atmosphere for exploring. The street is packed with high end boutiques, international brands, and local shops selling traditional Azerbaijani crafts, including handmade carpets, jewelry, and pottery. Along the street, there are charming cafes where you can grab a cup of tea or coffee and watch the world go by. That's it on this video. I hope you found this enjoyable and informative. There are more videos coming soon, so don't forget to like, share and subscribe to my channel. See ya!